when that monkey mind wants to drag you all over the place, wants to move some furniture, you know what I'm saying? Make you touch everything in the room. All right. This is a live broadcast. If you want to be, let me see here, stupid shit popping up. If you want to be, if you want some of that go, some of that Sean go, when we drop, want to be part of the party, part of the fam, then feel free to like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. Oh, what was that? Like, share, subscribe, and thrive. And be sure to lick that bell button, so you get your notifications, But, uh, hey, Marga Faye, what's going on? How are you? I appreciate it. She just said how she liked and appreciated the domination spell that I gave out on the channel. And we got more good stuff coming for you. But the title of this is your true sign that your shift is happening. And from somebody in my particular shoes, hello, Candy Hyman. Kyra swooping on in. I'm going to just do a bit of talking for just a second. I just had to say this, but I will address the comments after. For those watching on a rebroadcast, your one true sign that your shift is happening. Queen of the Eternal Flame. Yummy, good morning to you. When you can be at peace. There's some of you right now, Spirit was showing me there's some of you right now, especially those of you in some karmic relationships. They're karmic for a reason, just because you heard, oh, we had dealings before, it's not necessarily a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But whether your karmic relationship is also with your circumstances in your life, I know there's an area that you've struggled with and it damn near felt impossible. Or maybe still kind of feels impossible. Like, man, this shit's never going to change. It's been 10 fucking years or whatever the case may be. Maybe it's a karmic relationship that's been on and off and seems like y'all just can't get rid of each other. Or whatever it is. I had this vision of somebody just laying down in a bed and just giving up the ghost. Peacefully, though. Not fighting, not anything, just giving up the ghost. When you're in that phase, your shift is happening. You're stepping through that, Even some of you, well, basically all of us to some degree, in some form, in some aspect, even when it comes to your comfort zone. Because the comfort zone can also be a coffin zone, as I say it, Because if you spend too long there, you begin to become static, you begin to decay, and decay, and decay. You stop growing, you stop evolving, and you get more locked in to this cyclical shit going on that you haven't been experiencing. But when you can be at peace, even in the storm, and that's not an easy thing, if it was, every fucking human being would be making transitions like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Just switching lanes, boom, boom, boom. And it's not, that's the reason why also it seems so hard at times. I remember some time back when my relationship with money, and so I'm gonna make a video where I actually I wrote a letter to money, to Mammon. I'm gonna read that to you. I don't have it with me now, but I remember it was either struggle and anxiety to get some, and then when you did get it, or when I got it, then it would be fear of losing it, and you want to hang on tight, And one day Spirit spoke to me and said, it's not the money, dummy. It's your thoughts and attitudes toward it. You know what I'm saying? That's what's making it so hard. The money itself is not making you feel fearful. It's not making you feel anxiety. Just like whatever the circumstance is, just like a job that you fucking hate, that you loathe, but that you feel that you need to survive, to live. Or maybe it's the relationship, you know, that particular part of your mind, or that part of your ego. Shout out also to Hood Mystic. If any of y'all haven't heard of him, he's a young brother doing his thing. I happened to hear one of his videos, and he was talking about I think he was talking about the two different kinds, I don't know, of consciousness, or there was like super consciousness. He was addressing the dark night of the soul and basically saying what happens, why that shit kind of happens. And he was talking about how your soul will step in. Your soul will step in and say, okay, look here, you're taking way too long. You know what I'm saying? So let me create some circumstances. Let me sour that relationship. Let's manifest a sickness to get you out of that job. Because you can't go to that job when you're having your tendons operated on in your fucking forearms and shit. You know what I mean? And there is a part of you that probably, as much as that's painful and displeasurable, it's almost like you'd rather deal with that than another day at that fucking job. You know? But it's in these times of transitions, and I'm only bringing this up because this major transition. Some of you, especially you on the frequency who are really about your spiritual shit, y'all are going to go through some shit, but it doesn't have to be horrific. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you can find that place of peace and just give up the ghost. And when I say give up the ghost, I'm talking about give up the ghost as far as your circumstances go now. As far as the version of you who you've always wanted to change and transmute and transform. So you could be that phoenix. Because you are that phoenix. The phoenix was the phoenix even before it got burned and became ashes. But it was through that process that was realized. You know what I'm saying? So if you find yourself able to stand and just be at peace, no matter what the fuck is going on, no matter that storm, no matter whatever, remember that storm is a process. There's components going on to create that storm. It doesn't exist on its own. It needs a cause. And believe it or not, we are the cause of our storms. We create our storms for a reason. Now, the human side of you can't understand that and may never understand it. But your soul understands it. And your soul will intervene and kind of give you either a friendly bump or a blast to get you where you need to go and where you truly desire to go. So I just wanted to give you a word of encouragement. If at all it helps. Some of us get words of encouragement like, yeah, okay, cool, but when is this shit gonna be over? You're still gritting your teeth, you're still white knuckling it. It may be some more time. But if you're at peace, if you can be at peace, and this is not something you struggle or strain to do, it comes from surrender and just, like I said, surrender, giving up the ghost, giving up that particular form of life, that particular version of who you were, to be that version that you know you are now, or are experiencing yourself as becoming. You're done. Shit's gonna move lovely for you. And for those who resist, of course, it's gonna be a little bit bumpier. We've all had times. I've been called hard-headed many times. I do have a hard head. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to tell you that. And for those of you, and I feel like it's probably fewer than the majority, but some of you know exactly what I'm talking about because you're there now. You're there now, you know? And I just wanted to confirm for you Strap on your seatbelt. So let's see what's going on here with the comments. Give it up, Jody Briggs. Give it all up. Life Sweet Libra front. Uh, nah. Sammy Hill, Wonders the One. What's poppin'? Young Nippy, hey, what's going on? Dream, Love, and B. What's happening? I don't want to leave nobody out. Nobody gets left. Farah, what's going on? Tell my main man I said, hey, Farah. Trina M, what's going on? J-Lo. Sexy Lexi. Positive vibes sent my way, y'all. Everybody give Sexy Lexi some positive vibes here. Jody Briggs. Dorian Abril. I really appreciate you watching and even taking the time to comment, all of you, because none of you have to be here, none of you have to comment, none of you have to nothing. You don't got to do shit, you know. Shaw Edwin, my nigga, what's going on? Greetings and salutations, man. Long time, man. It's feel like a long time since I seen you, man. It's been like it's a long time now, man. We can't let such time elapse, brother. Ashley Carter. Phoenix, that's my favorite. Oh, see? Ashley, if that's what you want to do that shit. That's not on accident, you know what I'm saying? That's not on accident. I'll tell you that. That was funny. I have peace and happiness tattooed on me. Well, there you go. Wear that shit on the inside and out. Dorothy S. Hey. Celestial B, what's up? Sapphire.R. Hola. Connie. I'm waving back at you. What's up? Notorious Furio. Hey. Did you ever ask that broad out, man? Did you? Did you let the testes swing, sir? That's what I'm asking. Be nice. Hola, mommy. Yes. So happy to see everybody. It's almost like a family reunion. We got people popping in that ain't been here in a minute. That's awesome. I love it. That is awesome. So how's everybody else doing here? We just had the new moon and everything. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? What is it? What did you say? I can't see this little arrow thing's in the way, Notorious. Did you say she asked you out? That's what I'm talking about, pimping. That's what I'm talking about. It's them waves. Got everyone up. That's right. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Miss Ronnie. I see you with your hair, little girl. Christine, Sagittarius Queen. What's going on? How are you doing, gorgeous? Good to see you here. Saturn retrograde, that's why. Oh, Saturn. When the teacher's away, the students will play, right? I wasn't feeling it for some reason. You talking about after you got together? That happens a lot, man. Especially when you crushing on somebody and you got these fantasies in your head, and then you finally meet the real person and they don't live up to them, and you're just like disappointed, and you're like, ew. Never mind. Yeah. Well, that's still though, because you was stressing at that time. I remember you was talking about that, you know? Yeah. Well, now you know. You know when you grow. Then you grow and you know, right? So, hey. Yep. That's why I learned. It took me a while to learn, but like it's better just to see what you're really dealing with and then go from there. Then you can make a more educated or informed decision. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is. Down. I don't know if y'all can hear this music. They got some cover rock band up in there. All the hits of the 80s tonight, folks. Christine, my weekend is going good. My weekend is going good. I'm actually going to take me a nice little Epsom salt bath. Not a spiritual bath. I did all that already. But I've been hitting the workout real hard, and I can already feel it. Today was a savage leg day, and I gotta roll out and shit. Roll out your legs and stuff. Y'all who do, y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta roll that shit out, and it hurts to roll it out, but it's good for you. You enjoy the old vibes. I mean, it's all right. If they play some shit that I liked, that would be better. That'd be good, like little background music for us. Open your mind. Open up your mind. You just never know what you might find. That's right. Very nice. Hey, Bianca Jefferson. Welcome. Everybody welcome old Bianca Jefferson. She finally called us. Good stretching. Yeah, exactly. That too. Some of that yoga shit. Got to keep the hips. Got to keep your hips open. My legs are tight as shit right now. I ain't gonna lie right now. My legs are tight as fuck. So that's how I also know I got to. You know what I mean? I'd be lazy sometimes on that part. Oh, why thank you, Sapphire Dot. Oh, she said happy Father's Day. Thank you. And happy Father's Day to any. I doubt this. Am I the only father in here? Shaw, I don't know if you have kids, if he's still here. Hey, I am Dre Cook. What's going on, God? Good to see you. Good to see you. If you're a father, I am Dre Cook, which I don't know, but if you are, happy Father's Day to you too, but you know. Tavana Miller. Hey, are you new here, Tavana? Or maybe you only popped in like here. Hey, listening in while I do daughter's hair. There you go. Why, thank you so much. I appreciate the happy Father's Day, Simone. Don't be too hard on her scalp now. I am relatively new. I knew it because I be keeping an eye. I know. Well, welcome. Make yourself at home. We got blunts, alcohol, whatever you're drinking. Got some snacks and shit. Grab you a nice comfy beanbag chair. I'm about to put it in the air on some real shit. I only want a son, can't deal with a daughter. Yeah, that's the whole, yeah. I had the daughters first. I did it ass backwards. Oh, thank you, Phyllis Glenn. She said happy Father's Day too. Hey, thank you, Connie. Thank you, Christine. Yeah. They can be it's a whole other thing with the daughters. It's a whole other thing. It's a whole different beast. Phyllis Key. Oh, thank you very much. Y'all, so you're going to have me. Oh, okay. Well, that's what's up. I appreciate it, Mr. Cook. How you been, Mr. Cook? You been good? You been working your magic? And how about you, Phyllis? There's two Phyllises. Phyllis. I'm just going to say Glenn and Key, Sapphire. Notorious Furio, did you do some magic on this broad? Class psychic. Classy chick. I'm sorry, yeah. Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, welcome here, classy chick. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad all that. I hope y'all, there's been some new moons that have just been, the energy just, for me, it's just felt more fucked up, but this has been more just like, I don't know, I just feel like it's been more for me personally, it's just like amped me up, you know what I mean? I'm kind of the last couple days I've been more chill, but man, I've been doing so much work. To be honest, this is what I did. Spirit Dreaming, thank you so much. Eva Perez, good morning to you. Yeah. Oh, Notorious Furio got a date. He got asked out on a date by doing a domination spell. Is that what you saying, Mr. Furio? Yep, that's what he did. And he got asked out. And he was on here on a previous broadcast talking about how he was nervous to ask her out. That's what happens. I have to say that the Psalm 26, yes, it does. Oh, and speaking of the Psalm 26 video, I was once asked, can you do it every day? I started experimenting with it. And I got another video because I incorporated it. I'm working with a particular saint that has just been, I mean, we're talking lumps of cash. This saint, okay, is lumps of cash. That's his nickname, all right? I'm not gonna tell you who it is yet, but this saint is, you already know this saint. I can tell you that right now too. Even if you ain't religious, you know this saint. Chilling, man, working, trying to stay balanced. I feel you though, I feel you. Thank you so much, Classy Chick. I'm glad it worked for you. Michelle Firestone, what is popping with you? Can I use it on the cops? Absolutely. That's where it's really good. It's very, very good for that. Dealing with authority. If you got court, you know, there's a lot of different things you can do with the police though. You can go to the police station, get some police dirt. Like there's a lot of shit you can do with that. But if you're in a rush, want to keep it simple. If you're doing something that's high risk and you really want to, yes, absolutely. Matter of fact, I would probably implore you to do so. Oh, thank you. Tell your niece I said thank you. Christine, Sagittarius Queen. When is that video going up? Quite possibly tomorrow. I think it's a good thing to do tomorrow because tomorrow is Sunday, and Sunday is definitely a day whose energy resonates very much so with just wealth all around, wealth and abundance all around, you know, and gold, you know, so they've been up my ass lately, yeah. Now, mind you, Mr. Furio, that is a temporary one, but you can do it on the daily if you feel you need to, all right? Happy Father's Day. Good for real as fuck. Somebody, yeah. You still out in the EPA there? Are you from G Street, son? I don't want to disrespect you or whatnot, you know. Like, I'm still relatively new up here, so I've been learning certain little sets and shit. There's a couple J-Cat ass niggas I know from out that way. Actually, just maybe like one or two. But everybody else I met out there, like, yeah. That's right, rev it up. But yeah. Yeah, but if you have problems with the law, man, you know what? I'm trying to think of what that was. Because I use a lot of, you know, I've been using with tremendous success, I use playing cards in my spells too. You know what I mean? I use them all the time. And they work incredibly efficient. Especially if you know someone's birth date and their name and shit, you know, because it basically encompasses everything, the astrological sign, the numerological factors behind them and all that shit like that. There's so much you can do with them. And you can, of course, use tarot too, you know what I mean? I should be asleep. You got to get up in the morning. Yeah, I was just giving some words of encouragement, Mr. Cook. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just felt to do so because I felt, I just been feeling and I've been seeing a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like getting impressions. Hey, Tana Doll. Mama Red, what's up, Mama Red? How you doing, Mama Red? That's Scorpio's life saying this month. What's that Scorpio's life saying this month? Oh. Yeah, Sha. You always got that one. That domination spell is like, it has never failed me, to be honest. I know for some people you read some of the comments, but I guess it goes down to the individual too, you know what I mean? Like, not everything works for everybody every fucking time, but I've never had it fail on me. At this point right now, Sagittarius Queen, no, not that I could think of just off the top. I mean, without getting complicated, like if you could find another easy one, kind of, and you can kind of get more in depth with it, depends on who and what now. But if you can just, you know, maybe even go online like eBay or somewhere and order like a real dirt cheap, like little skull. And if you can write somebody's name or the organization on it, and then like if there's a way, like if it's got a little hole, or even if you get like a little skull piggy bank, those are fire. I used to have one, and you can write your shit that you want on it, Me, I use the number 9 a lot, so I might write their name 9 times and then write what I want, crossing them out, crossing over their names 9 times, and then I fold it up and I stick it in the head. You know what I'm saying? But there's other things I do that I consecrate the head too. You know, I do the damn thing. You know, it's like you have to kind of consecrate the head too. So that's why when I do videos on spells, a lot of times I will just make them as simple. Oh fuck, Dre, 5 o'clock. Goddamn, you look like a raccoon and shit, like me, swollen ass eyes and shit. It's great to see everyone here. I drank too much freaking Coke. Now I'm woke. Can I use it in soccer games? Notorious Furo, why don't you use it in a soccer game and tell us what happens? Be the scientist. Experiment. It's not a can I, it's about, hey, I did this shit and this is what happened. You know what I mean? Christine, shut up. Yeah. Valerie Gardner. Somebody wants to meet me. Let me see here. Christine, shut up. Yeah. Thank you, Valerie. I appreciate you. Much love to you. Do that tomorrow. Try it out. Shit. Let us know what happens. Let us know what happens. I'm curious. I want to say I've never heard about it used in a sporting event, but it makes sense. Many sports are about dominating, one team dominating other, you know, so it makes sense. Try it out. I personally have never used it like that, so you'd be teaching me something, you know. Me and my links did the spell your shit on the right and on the foot. Yeah. Yeah, it's very simple. And some people don't do it and they want to ask 1,000 questions before they do it. And I'd be like, yo, just fucking do it. And then tell me what happens after. Shit. So I do it like this. Can I do it? It's like, I don't, yo, do it. Just do it. That's what I do. Then again, I am the type to just jump in some shit and see what the fuck it is. You know? Last Sunday before summer solstice. Yeah, this summer is gonna be something. I'm telling you. It's already shaping up. It's already, the format, the template's already there. It's like, it's gonna be some shit. And I mean that in a positive way. Wish I could try that guy named Tyler LaPly on the Have and Have-Nots. I have no idea who that is or what you're talking about. I need a sugar daddy spell. Yeah, I actually have an incantation for that. But you have to listen. That's on the fucking Shangora Miracle Magic site, which is definitely still coming out. I just had to, once again, pause because I had some technical difficulties still with the same, there's only one little hang up. But you know what? I was like, okay, this is happening for a reason. So we're about ready to go there. How about a town? How about a town? Booby Black, what's going on, Booby Black? Welcome, God. What's popping with you? Too much sugar from a sugar daddy will rot your teeth out. You've all seen the memes, right? The dude with the taco meat on his chest. Yo, it's Rent the First is coming up, baby. I know you want to see me. Yeah, I heard that. I've seen a couple of those today, Mr. Furio. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner rolled into one, you know. I say go, nice to see you. Oh, you're too kind. Somebody like my ex 2 days ago. I saw him from so long. Much love from Trinidad. All my Trinities, peace to Trini out there. All my Trini, Margaret to Trini. I appreciate you. Much love to you. I know who I'm talking about. Oh, okay, yeah. As long as you know, shit. As long as you know, I don't watch that shit. All the have-nots and what was the other shit? I was watching the other show with somebody. I ain't gonna say who. But yeah, she would always watch that shit. The one with the baby came out, chocolate, white girl. Oh, they was humping in the garage and shit. Man, bro, I need to re-up on my spell work 'cause my life is a little cray-cray. Can you, you care to talk about how cray-cray, like in what area? You talking about with the women's, or you got some funk? What's going on? I am in the Bay, the Yay area, Miss Christine Sagittarius Queen. I love you too, Margaret. I gotta get out there for Carnival. They do Carnival out in Trinidad, or observe it in any way? If loving you is wrong, aha, that's it. I want 3 sons when I'm older. Yeah, I don't know, man. You might get them and be like, you little fucking bastards, especially if they're natural born assholes. We've been talking, Sha. We've been talking. Yeah, definitely. She's just been crazy busy. I've been crazy busy. Oh, not yet, but that is in the workshop. Shango gonna be taking a trip real soon. Yeah, you know that's that work right there. Shit. Yeah. I wish I could teleport her ass here. I haven't learned that spell yet though. Handle that. Yeah, you got good taste too, sir. I like that. Oh, you didn't tell me where. I think you said EPA, right? Last time, one time you said that. Oh, thank you, fella. So do you. You from Southern Cal, huh? But you live in Utah. Yeah, I know you miss. You probably miss California. I've heard about Utah. Now I haven't heard much. There's a lot of Mormons. That's all I've heard, basically. You know, but yeah, we definitely gonna link. We might even be able to do it this time, but like she's been traveling, she's been doing hella spiritual. I've been taking on super clients and shit, and whew, a lot of work, man. Your babies are all in Cali. Mwah, Willis Glenn. Just in a funk. Maybe it's a part of the awakening stage. Absolutely it is, Mr. Cook. Absolutely. You put it's like you put this crossword puzzle in your life. You know, the greater aspect of you, your true self, your soul, your Ba, you know what I'm saying? Put this here because it's like, this is something, how can I explain this? This is like, does it feel like just everything is not going, like everything is going wrong? Is it a case of that, or do you feel stuck, or like do you feel like no matter what the fuck you do, you just can't get to that next level that you want to? Like, you get teased a lot about the more. Laura, my other wife. What's up, Laura? I love you. Yo, witchy ass. Thank you for stopping by. Mi diosa. I appreciate you. Hey, Sanchez. Holy shit. It's Sanchez. Oh my God. Yeah, see? Good energy here, people. If you're watching the rebroadcast, you're missing out. That means you was late. It means you was missing out. You know, Notorious, I don't have a favorite sign, but I have a couple that I really like a lot. And there's some that I actually haven't dealt with yet. For some reason, I seem to deal with like 4 or 5 different signs a lot. I don't know if it's cyclical shit or what. I feel stuck. You a man witch. You know, you got to keep them full, Shy. You know what I'm saying? I received that, Brother Edwin. Brother Ophiuchus, in the name of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Hey, well, you know, your vibe attracts your tribe. You here too. You amongst all this too. So you wouldn't be here if you wasn't on the freak. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Cook, though, if you're feeling stuck, some things, have you done anything? Be honest. Have you stepped out of your comfort zone? I mean, even if you could only stick your little toe out right now, Number one, when you're pushing your comfort zone or shattering it or breaking through it or stepping through it, you have to be patient and kind with yourself. You can't expect yourself to just do the most, like 180 degrees, all the time. I mean, it's okay to ease into it, stick your little toe, then get all the way up to that big toe, to the corn on the big toe, and then, get that foot out there, then your leg, then your other leg, then you moving now. You know what I'm saying? Notorious Furio. That's a good question. You don't strike me as arrogant as fuck, so I don't know why somebody would say that to you. But Koshoka King. Hello, Koshoka King. Big ups to Koshoka King. Wagwan. Yeah. Well, folks, you know what? Be surprised the growth one has until you are tested. Yeah. Hey, oh my fucking God. It's Lily Lamore. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Back. We roll back like prophylactics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have, but I'm not where I want to be, but I'm hanging in there. Okay. Well, number one, you know what, right now, you don't even know it, but your patience muscles are getting pumped, which you're going to need anyway throughout your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need them. Some things just are going to also have to have, patience in there. There's just no getting around that, or you're not going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Hey man, that means the world to me, Sha, for real. We do gotta link up sometime though. If you just a hop, skip away, man, we gotta link up sometime, man. Chop it up, you know what I'm saying? I honestly, so far, I have not met anybody really in the physical here too much that's like on this particular frequency, I'll just say it like that. So, and that's probably maybe even for a reason at this point in time, because I'm busting out of certain things on myself, you know what I mean? So it never stops, never. Once you get to the next level, there's another devil and you just keep going, I found out what you meant about emotional stuff. It was stuff I hadn't dealt with in my childhood. Oh, okay, I feel you. Yeah, that's where a lot of that shit, you're not alone, Phyllis. Spirit driven. That's a good idea too, spirit driven. That's a very good idea. Peace, Sha. Peace to you. Much love to you, bro. EMZ Thunder. Hello, Miss Thunder. Hugs and blessings to you, too. But yeah, sometimes you have to do that. Another thing you can do, Mr. Cook, if you still here, pick something that you really like. And it doesn't even have, whatever time you want to prescribe to yourself, but sacrifice it. Just say, like, for example, let's say you like a certain food. Let's say, I don't know, if you smoke weed and you really love your weed or whatever it is, but it's got to be something that you really like. Deny yourself that for 2 weeks. But don't just deny yourself, do it with a purpose, with intent. Because your action is another way that you could start getting things really moving, you know what I mean? And sacrifice, or kind of like a fast. It doesn't have to just be food. You could fast something like, maybe I'm gonna fast TV. I'm really into TV though. I really love TV though. Fast. Fasting is a way that you can really, if you're really, really stuck, in addition to like a spiritual cleansing, do a fast. God, man, just get this shit out of my way. But that just came to me to tell you that. Fast something that you care about. He said, Notorious Furio, I fasted 30 days. Well, I don't know what you were fasting, Notorious Furio. I don't know if you're fasting food or doing any of that shit, but like, it doesn't have to be food. But as long as it's something that really matters to you and you're doing it for a reason, and if you're working with a deity, you could even say, hey, yo, I'm gonna fast this for you. I'm gonna show you that I'm serious. Or you can even just dialogue with your higher self, for lack of a better word, and say, hey, look, I'm serious about this. Let's get this shit going. And to tell you what, for the next week or two, I'm gonna fast this or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Use the power of the sun this Sunday and Thursday to help yourself. Yeah, that's a good time to do that too. Ramadan, bro. My family's Muslim. Oh, okay. Alhamdulillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ms. Ronnie. Fast negative thoughts. That's another thing too. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. You know what also came to me too? And I know some people are like, what? But I realized I've been living a worry-free life. Especially for like, I don't know, a couple months now. I didn't even realize it was like I don't even be worrying. That's not saying that I can't worry. I lost the ability to worry, or that there isn't things that I, care about. Of course there are, but I just don't live with that worry shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I have to disagree with you there, Mr. Furio. It's not the school that's making you worry. You know? I need to take social media fast. I did a love spell on someone, and now I keep running into the person. That's an absolute sign, booby. That's an absolute sign. You keep running. Do you not want to run into them? Or it's just like you over it now, but the shit still keeps... You might have to, cut that cord, We need more cowbell. Y'all hear that cowbell? Help, the doctor found Celtine or some weird word in my kidneys. I think I can't drink. You know what? I guarantee you this, though, Phyllis. That fucking Coca-Cola ain't helping. That's good. Wish I could do the same. I should fast for my man. Well, a fast of that nature has to be extremely private. Not private, personal, intimate to you, specifically to you. The fast and simple ones that I have, I gave out, Mr. Furio. I had another one that I'll tell that story some other time. I actually got it from somebody, I kind of don't want to give it. It's not about giving them shine, but they strike me the wrong way. But I did it, and I just kind of barely altered it my way. And the next day or two, I won like $250. I won. I guess you could say I won. I was on the news and everything, and then like for weeks. And not only that, I'm gonna tell the story some other time. Just scratch that shit. Oh, that's my problem. You scary sometimes, too much. Just saying, Phyllis, I want you to be good, man. I'm telling you right now. One of the harshest things on your kidneys is also that Coca-Cola, though. You clean toilets with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. But look here, man. I'm about to cut it right now. Wow, 18 people, 18 thumbs up. I'm about to get out of here right now, though. I just want to let y'all know I got the utmost uber love for y'all, okay? And I think I'm going to share the saint, Mr. Money fucking Wops, okay? I'm going to share Mr. Money Wops with y'all. Now, excuse me. I've been keeping this under wraps for quite some time. Because I like to really get into something before I just go telling you about it. Sometimes I might have a little bit of something and be like, oh, you know what? Let me just talk about this or whatnot. But think about it, Mr. Cook. Really think about it. Ask yourself. Or if I don't know exactly what you're doing. I don't know if you're doing any type of, path working or working with any deities or doing whatever. Or even just with yourself. Ask your higher self, like, yo, what do I need to fast? What do I need to do as a symbol, that I'm fucking serious about making this change, about shifting, making this shift, you know what I mean? And you will receive your answer. And when you probably get it, you're gonna be like, oh no, not that. But that's what it is. Whatever it is it needs to be for you, you will know. Trust me. And then all you gotta do is just follow through. You know, the old saying, faith without works is dead. You know, so the action is the act of receiving whatever breakthrough that you want also. You know what I mean? So it could just be in that too, in the facet, you know. So I wish you the best though. Oh, classy chick, you know I love you the most. Koshka King, try lemon water and baking soda. Hey, you might want to try that there, Phyllis. I heard a lot of benefits with the baking soda and the lemon. You can't go wrong with the lemon. Okay, Cook, you on the right path, man. And just trust that you on the right path too, you know. Doesn't mean it's gonna be without its little bumps and this and that, but you got this, man. You got it. Know that above all else. You got this shit. No, Cindy, I'm but a man. That's all. Anyways, yo, I'm out of here. Love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you what the hell I've been doing here. There has just been a 180 and just another tuk on the finances. I'm gonna show you my main man. Even though this particular saint, unlike Saint Expedite, who likes all the shine and you know wants to be acknowledged in public, and oh, Saint Expedite did this for me and this and that. This particular saint don't like the shine. He likes to give you shit in private. He don't want the attention. But I'm going to share the saint with y'all tomorrow. So you gotta tune in tomorrow. All right? So peace and blessings, everybody. And we'll be speaking soon. Love y'all.